ILoveItSpicy is your place to go if you need some heat and you need to know about the best products for flavor and fire. Our reviewers will quench your every desire. Information is here, lovers of spice.
Hello there, it's Buddha from ILoveItSpicy.com, here for the 4th annual Lenny Awards, where we give an award, this little doodad, for the best spicy products of 2013. We've done this for the last 4 years, but the last 4 times since 2010, 11, 12, 13, yeah, that's 4 years. Since 2010. Now, the Lenny Award is named after my dad, Leonard Goldenberg. Everybody called him Lenny. My father gave from his heart, and every time he could help someone, even total strangers, he'd pull off to the side of the road to help someone restart their car if they needed it. In his memory, I wanted to create an award that would be lasting, and I can give back to the community and be selfless in doing so. The awards cost me a little bit of money, but it's made possible because I have a great circle of friends who've helped me out. Going to the Houston Hot Sauce Festival and to Chili Pepper Extravaganza for my vacation this year, I want to be able to afford it if it wasn't for certain individuals, and I want to give them thanks. And there's a lot to do with a lot of my reviewers who bent over backwards to show me what they believe that I am a big part of this community. So I thank you. There was times I was really down in the dumps, and it really picked up my spirits, and for that I'm utterly grateful. So just to name them and thank you. The awards would not be out of my pocket. I wouldn't be able to afford them if it wasn't for these guys helping me out along the way in various different ways. Derek Wood, Fiber Joe, Scott Hey Netboy Kohler, the Schobergs, Alex and Lauren, G, Gary Shivers. These guys put a little pool of money together and sent it to me. Shocked. I was absolutely shocked. Ken Alexander and Firehead Thomas. Not only did they give me some gas money, which didn't go to gas, it went to my Lenny Award here. Sorry guys. You know, yeah, I used it for gas, but I also used it to finance my Lenny Awards. You guys treated me for food, you showed me the love, and then you gave me this unbelievably beautiful, picturesque award at the Chili Pepper Extravaganza. Shoved the microphone in a few of my friends' mouths to talk a little bit about me, and really had me choked up. And I'm glad I didn't have to say anything, because I probably would have, I wouldn't have cried. Anyway, thank you very, very much. Dana Romero from Louisiana Hot Sauce Festival. Dana bent over backwards for me and the Sauce Gods. We arrived in there's New Iberia, but Lafayette, Louisiana, which is going to be the home of the Louisiana Hot Sauce Festival. He just wanted some feedback for what the show, the grounds look like, or what he's planning to do. I was utterly impressed with what the layout is, and I'm so looking forward to it. I hope I'll be able to do that show. It's in July, I believe 17th and 18th, or it could be 16th and 17th. I didn't have the dates written, write them down. But Dana bent over backwards for me and the Sauce Guys, treated us for some food, showed us a good time. Really thank you so much, Dana. If you need anything from me for the show, I'm there for you, buddy. K-John. K-John, always a friend, made me feel like a part of his team at the shows, both Louisiana Chili Pepper Extravaganza, and the Houston Hot Sauce Festival. Really pulled money out of his pocket to pay for food for the group that I was part of. So thank you very much, Cajun. You're a true, true friend. Reverend Tommy Two-Tone, on my way back from Alabama, I stopped off to hang out and do lunch, which ended up being lupper, between lunch and supper. We had some barbecue, awesome barbecue. Thank you very much, Reverend Tommy Two-Tone. He picked up the bill. I really, really appreciate that. I'd be remiss without thanking Rick, Sir, Heather, the whole team at Chili Pepper Magazine. You guys convinced me to come to the show. I kept saying, no, you really want to be there. Made me part of the show. Got me interviewed. I mean, it was wild to be part of that. I'm sorry that the show wasn't to your high expectations, but I believe in you guys that show will be a winner next year. So I'm there with you. Thank you so much for letting me be part of that. If it wasn't for these people and making my trip easier and smoother, I wouldn't have been able to put money out of my pocket to get these Lenny Awards this year. It does cost a little bit of money, but from the goodness of my heart, I love giving to this community, so I do so. This one right here is for Product of the Year. This right in here, I'm going to cover over the name of it, but this Lenny Awards for Product of the Year. Alright? Hopefully you can see any of that. But before we get to the Product of the Year, let's talk about some of the notables. I want to talk about some of the products I'm not going to give a Lenny Award to for various reasons. Cajun came out with a line of sauces for Bumblefoot and his buddy Brimstone. They're very, very flavorful stuff. My favorite in there are two. Bumblefoot had something called normal hot sauce and abnormal. But the normal one was so good, very mild stuff, but it's stuff that I bought like a case of. I'm going to be giving this sauce out to my mailman, and some friends. I've already given out a bottle to a contractor in my house. And then Brimstone came out with Sweet Heat Treat. This is an Asian sauce, but with no heat. It's a sweet heat, there's no heat whatsoever. If this was actually a hot sauce, I think I would be giving it a Lenny Award. Yeah, Cajun's probably going to argue, yeah, it's got some peppers in there. There's no heat to this, at least not in my world. I want Cajun to come up with a spicy one for the Fiery Asian Dinner at the North Market Fiery Food Show. I want to see that sauce kicked up or some notches, because that sauce is so good. Cajun isn't known for sweet sauces. He really doesn't do the sweet thing. He just makes flavor. Umami. But the sweet heat and the normal, really sweet, really tasty sauces. Congratulations. The Jerky Connection. I'm giving out a Product Line of the Year award. And the Jerky Connection will probably be number 2 in that line. They had really, really good reviews on their jerky. One in particular, the Reaper Jerky, was really, really awesome scores. I think they really deserve it. I can't eat jerky myself, but my reviewers loved it. And I take word in the fact that they've won so many awards at the Fiery Food Show Scovie Awards. They've won the Golden Chili Awards. They just keep them winning one award after another. The HotPepper.com Awards. They've gotten so many recognition for their product. They really, really need to be talked about. So I'm talking about it. We got great reviews from them. Everybody always says that I give awards out to anyone who comes up with a pineapple hot sauce. I've got 2. I got one in the closet right here, so I'm just going to pull it right out. This is one of the Hulas, their smoking pineapple sauce. This is a really, really good product in a big ass bottle. You got to check that one out. As well as the Chesterville Pepper Company, they have something called Fistful of Pineapple. Great, great products, but neither one got a Lenny Award. It was another fruit sauce, not pineapple, won this year. And we'll talk about that in a moment. Volcanic Peppers, as well as Ray City Sauce Works, came out with a Aleppo pepper sauce. Now, the Aleppo pepper was kind of pushed by Jim Duffy's Refining Fire Chilies. He gave some of these peppers out to a few sauce makers, and I got to try 2 of these sauces. Tim Bader's Volcanic Peppers came out with a great Aleppo flavor sauce, really hot sauce, really good flavor. An Aleppo pepper is not really a hot pepper, but it's very flavorful. So Tim really knew what he was doing when he created that hot sauce. But one better, and one of the best products I've ever had. I think it's one of the top products that Ray City Sauce Works has ever created. And they've come out with some really amazing ones. But they're roasted Aleppo sweet onion shada. I never heard what shada was. It's supposedly like an Indian sauce. This is really so freaking good. I had it with stuffed peppers and couldn't get enough of it. I hope one day that he'll send me some more. Hint, hint. With roasted Aleppo sweet onion shada. He also came out with a Shwedi bowl marinara sauce. A really spicy marinara. Really, really good, delicious. He had a meatball eating contest. Hopefully he'll do that again because it was a lot of fun to watch at the North Market Fiery Food Festival. And then Big Daddy Assburn EHG is the name of the sauce. I love their line of sauces. This is the best hot sauce, best new hot sauce I had at the show this year at the Houston Hot Sauce Festival. There's a lot of great products there. But this one is their best sauce I've ever had. It's really good. It's got ghost pepper and it's got ancho. It's got a little smokiness to it. I'm not a big smoky fan, but this is it's not that high in smoke. It's really, really tasty stuff. Really, by far, the greatest creation in my mind. And they've won plenty of awards. And you go to the Houston Hot Sauce Show, they just clean up every single year. But this one, EHG, is a winner. The last notable is from Ben's Sweet and Hot Mustard. They came out with a jelly. They also have a barbecue sauce too, by the way, which is really good. But their jelly, jam, I'm not really sure what it is, jam and jelly, called Applejack. It tastes just like Applejack cereal. If you remember what that tastes like, a little cinnamon, a little bit of apple. This is so freaking good. This is the best apple jelly jam preserve I've ever had in my life. If you're totally into that apple thing and cinnamon, you will love this stuff. Do check them out. I'll have the information below for all these notable companies here. And also, their Sweet and Hot Mustard is something I've been buying over the years. I bought their barbecue sauce, I bought their mustard, I bought their Applejack jam. All three of them are winners. So if you're going to go to their website and get the jam, get the other two stuff as well. Alright, let's get to the awards. I've yapped enough. Let's start off with the best Southwestern sauce. This is by Dragon Breath Sauce. Dragon Breath Sauce out of California. They had a product at the Fiery Food Show. This product right here called the Boss Habanero Sauce. This is the only product that they had. I know they said they were going to come up with new products for the next year's show. They did really well at the show. This is the only bottled product I've bought in the last 3 years and going to that show, because I've not bought any glass because I don't want to send it back with me through the mail. This was so good, I was inspired to buy it. I brought it to Fiber Joe's house where we had a little bit of some food, carne asadas. It was so good on the carne asadas. I totally bought some. As soon as I got home, I put an order in for 3 bottles. They have free shipping on 3 bottles. A little high in price, but when you talk about shipping from California with free shipping, 3 bottles is so freaking worth it. And I went through them pretty fast. So I have like a little bit left of one of the bottles, but so good, you gotta check that out. Very tomatoey rich, good sauce. Best fruit style sauce. And I talked about pineapple. This is not a pineapple product, ladies and gentlemen. This is also not a Scorpion product, despite the fact the name of the company is Scorpion Gourmet. Scorpion Gourmet hot sauce has 3 lines, a mild, a medium, and a hot. This is the hot one. I liked the hot. It's got Scotch bonnets, one of my favorite tasting peppers, like a Caribbean style. Usually you find this in. This is the smoothest hot sauce I had all year long. One of the smoothest hot sauces I've ever had. Like, talk about eat Scotch. The older it is, the smoother it is. You might not think that would be like that with hot sauce, but this is a really when you have it, it says smooth to you. And I talked to a few people at the Chili Pepper Extravaganza where we got the sauce, what they thought of it. And it was like a little talked about, you know. They did their thing in their booth, but we kept on talking about how good that sauce was, how a new company with like this one line with different heat levels would come up with such great flavor. I really hope they're going to be around for years. Please support them. Good stuff. Let's move on to the best unique spicy condiment. It could be anything spicy, something unique. This is a relish. Going to the Zest Fest Midwest show, I've walked away and I've listed a whole bunch of products already. We talked about the Ben Sweet and Hot Mustard, the Applejack, that one. Let's see. Well, Cajun's products were there too, but there's a few products that I'm going to give Lenny's awards to, and this is one of them that was at the Zest Fest Midwest show. And although the attendance was low and screwed up because of the people across the street at the concert, and they clocked the parking lot, the show may have been a mess, and hopefully it will bounce back bigger and better than ever next year. This is one of the best products I had at the show. A scorpion relish made with scorpions, not like the other scorpion product with no scorpion in it. Scorpion relish is by Spicy Rooster Barbecue Company. I gave them the award, a Lenny award last year for the Hysteria sauce, or an honorable mention. I can't remember what I did, but this is by far their best product. I've never had a hot dog relish I craved more than this product. It is spicy. It's a mustardy hot dog relish. You could use it in bologna like I do. It is really, really good. Sweet with a big, big scorpion heat to it. You're going to get a nice, happy Scoville blast from it. You will definitely feel it, and it's such great flavor. Randy Combs, congratulations, sir. Best spicy blend. Mentioned volcanic peppers before, mentioning them again. They came out with the best spicy blend I've ever had from them. This is the Volcanic Dust Ají Pepper Blend. This is made with all kinds of ají peppers, which are Peruvian peppers. Ají ricotta, ají limon. I can't remember them all, so I'm not going to go through the whole list of them. But they are, the blend of them is so tasty. I've had it on salad numerous times. Not just as experimenting, which was the first time, but I've used it on there. I put it in cheese dips. I put it on my hamburger. I put it on steak. I keep on using it. I'm almost out. It's really, really good. I'll definitely be getting more at the North Market show when I see Tim there. This is a really awesome product. Do check them out. If you're a fan of volcanic peppers to begin with, and you've never tried the ají blend, then do check that one out. You're going to love the flavor of it. The best salsa of the year. I had 75 salsas to try and sample and judge at the Houston Fiery Food Show. Houston Hot Sauce Festival. I get all these shows mixed up. The Houston Hot Sauce Festival, we did a Snowdrop Foundation charity drive with all the companies that submitted their salsas to them, to the show. They sent it to us, and we judged them all, raised a lot of money, did very well. And the second best salsa at the show, the second highest ranked salsa at the show, didn't win any of the categories, because the top one we gave a Lenny Award to a few years ago, but he missed it by a half a point. I thought this was a far superior product than I've ever had in a fruit salsa. It's really, really delicious, and it's made with apples and cinnamon. It's almost like applesauce and salsa had this divine intervention and combined like a Reese's peanut butter cup and chocolate and peanut butter meat. This is really, really good. It's not that spicy. It really needs to be kicked up a few notches. Hopefully Chuck will think about it after he won the award. Come up with a spicy version and stuff. But you can't argue with what's good. This is a very addictable product. It's called Cinnamon Apple Crisp Salsa by Chuck Evans, Montezuma brand. Congratulations, Chuck, your first Lenny Award. But I've had the salsas for years. Before I ever came out with a Lenny Award, I've been in the industry, and I've loved Chuck Evans salsas for the last few years. He's come out with really, really good flavors. His lime and garlic, I'm not a big lime fan, but that's the best lime salsa I've ever had. He's got some really good ones. The raspberry one is really sweet, but delicious. Salsa, he knows what he's doing. Simple as that. Let's move on to Best Green Sauce. This is from the Hot Sauce, New York City Hot Sauce Expo. They were a Kickstarter from Portland, Oregon. I think it was Portland. They've traveled all the way across country to their first show at the New York City Hot Sauce Expo. They had some connections out there, but not connections in winning the awards. They had 4 products from the Kickstarter. They won an award for each and every one of their products, 1 through 4. Everyone won some kind of award, but the one that I'm giving an award to is one of the best green sauces I've ever had. NW Elixir's Verde Hot. This has got cilantro flavor throughout the bottle. Really good. Makes great guacamole if you mix it in there. Makes great salsa if you mix a little bit in there. It's really good stuff. One of the best green sauces I've ever had. People tell me, green sauces aren't that good. You haven't explored in the last couple of years how many great green sauces there are. And I'm going to mention another green sauce right now. It didn't win Best Green Sauce with me, but won by Best Reviewer Hot Sauce of the Year. The best reviewed hot sauce. Smoke Cannon Smoke Roasted Jalapeno Sauce. We're a little behind the times, because last year Scott Roberts gave this for Product of the Year. Hot Sauce Daily mentioned it as one of the best products of the year of 2012. We're a year behind, but it's never too late to award a Lenny Award for a really, really good product. Thank you very much, Jay Bird, for sending me the product as well. My review is absolutely floored at the flavor of this, and that's why they gave it great reviews across the board. So the second green sauce right there, back to back. Best Wing Sauce. Pata Fam Sauces came out with a Kickstarter as well. This is called the Burning Love Wing Sauce. They have 3 flavors. This is the hotter of 3. I absolutely love this sauce. This brings me back to old school buffalo style wing sauce. He knew the flavors of buffalo. He incorporated a few extra little spices in there. Really, really good on wings. There's a lot of great wing sauces out there. This is one of the best ones ever created. Congratulations, Pastor Sam, for coming out with that one. So that's Pastor Sam Sauce's Burning Love Wing Sauce. Now let's talk about product line of the year. We just had the best product reviewed. Best product line of the year is 3 or more reviews from a company in 1 year, and we could rate them all together and see how they stand. The company that did better than anybody else was Lucky Dog Hot Sauces. But not just with I Love It Spicy, but across the board. Everyone who did reviews of their products loved them. Now, we only did the first 3 products they came out with, the orange, the red, and the green label. They've since come out with a black one, a pink, a purple. I'm running out of colors. They've done really well with, you try to remember all the colors and where the heat stands and everything. I haven't had the other 3. I've had the 3 ones. And my reviewers absolutely love them. And that's why we're awarding Scott Zalkin with Product Line of the Year. Congratulations. I know he jumped on the thread when I announced the Lenny Awards hoping but it was already you were shoo-in just because the reviewers gave you such high ratings. Now, the last award is the Product of the Year. The funny thing about this is I've never had this product before. None of my reviewers, as far as I know, have ever had this product before. And then again, maybe we all had the product before. A company sometimes tweaks it, sometimes changes it, sometimes they just change the name of it. I had this product for the first time at the Zest Fest Midwest show. Yes, I'm mentioning Zest Fest Midwest again. I keep mentioning it all the time because I had Pat Fam's wing sauce at that show. I had, let's see, the Scorpion Relish at that show. And the winner of the best product of the year, the Ben's Apple Jack Jelly Jam. That was at the show. This is the 4th product at the Zest Fest Midwest show, where people can say, oh, it didn't succeed, but you missed out on some wonderful, great products in our industry. And the winner of this year's Product of the Year changed the name of their product, totally changed it 3 or 4 times. I lost count. I can't even remember it. When you had this product at the show, it was an oh my God moment. OMG. And so they decided to change the name to OMG Willikers. OMG Willikers Chocolatey Chili Elixirs. The one award I gave last year to Race City Sauceworks, who created this new product line name, was for their 13th Moon Dark Chocolate drink. And I'm not a big dark chocolate fan to begin with, but that was incredibly chocolatey, delicious topping on ice cream and bananas and whipped cream, and just drink it like a shot. But this salted caramel and white chocolate formula is what he calls it now. Ghost pepper in it. It is so freaking good. I've shared it with so many people. I bought like 2 or 3 of them. I shared them out. I've given them the bottles out. I'm on a low-carb diet. I can't even have this sauce anymore unless I cheat, and I'm not cheating. So the gift of product of the year I can't have anymore is killing me. OMG Willikers Chocolatey Chili Elixirs, salted caramel and white chocolate formula. Check them out. Go to Race City Sauceworks. There's going to be a link to omgwillikers.com. You can check them out that way. Lenny Award, Best Product of the Year. I spelled the whole thing out. Hopefully you'll see that there, focused in there. But you'll see it all. You'll get it in the mail. Now, the people that won an award that will see you at the North Market Fiery Food Festival in February, I will hand you the trophy. If you plan to do that show, please let me know and I'll hand you the trophy. I will mail the rest of them to you. I believe there's 5 companies out of the 10 that won't be at the show. If for any reason you do want to go to that show, see Kjon. Just Facebook him and he'll give you the information, get you in contact with the right people. This is my favorite show to go to every year, and I'm going to be bringing 5 Lenny Awards. Who knows, maybe I'll be bringing one of the other ones as well. If you plan on doing the show, let me know. I'll save money on postage, shipping the little heart out to you. The Lenny Awards will be shipped in January after the holiday season's over. Just way too much mail in the mail stream right now to take a chance on a very, very fragile, and this is a very, very fragile piece of an award. It does break right at the pinnacle here, at the end of the heart, the tip of the heart. So you got to be very, very careful on how you handle it. Dropping it once, that will break. I've had one person tell me about that last year. Anyway, thank you all very much for taking the time. I'm going to leave you with one last thought. I have a hypnosis channel on YouTube. I created a video back in September to help people lose weight, to help people stop smoking, to help people stop biting the nails, help people to lose the fear of heights or spiders or snakes. Any fear you might have, any bad habit, alcoholism, drugs, if you want to stop, this hypnosis video will help you. It's 23 minutes long. Follow the program as I have it detailed in the video as well as below the video. And believe me when I tell you, if you're a smoker and you want to stop smoking, this will get you off of it. I have dedicated the video to my dad, Leonard Goldenberg. Died on this day, December 19th in 2010, of lung cancer, and the cancer spread everywhere. He was a smoker. He smoked his entire life. And as much as he tried stopping, it took pneumonia to get him to stop smoking. But he tried so hard, it's very, very difficult because of the nicotine in the cigarettes has a death grip on you. Everybody knows there's so many people dying of cancer, secondhand smoke. I want to help you out. Let me help you. If you always wanted to stop smoking, this is your opportunity to stop. The hypnosis works. It will get you to stop smoking if you follow the directions on the video. It's very easy. 23 minutes of your life, some headphones, and some free time. And believe me when I tell you, when the video is over, you will have a new lease on life. It doesn't have to just be about smoking, like I said. If you have a bad habit, you need motivation to exercise, whatever it might be, go in the video with what you want to get done, and the video will help you out. It's free. My soul goes into this. I really care to help people out, and so that's what I do. That's why we did the Lenny Awards. That's why we did the hypnosis video. So thank you very much for your time. Have a happy and safe holiday. Have a happy New Year. The video, by the way, the hypnosis video, it's resolution hypnosis. Resolution is a New Year's resolution. So you want to watch the video before New Year's. You want to watch the video after New Year's. This will help you keep your resolutions and not break them. Guaranteed. Thank you very much. Have a happy holiday.
I love it spicy. I love it spicy. I love it spicy. Is your place to go if you need some heat and you need to know about the best products for flavor and fire. Our reviewers will quench your every desire. Information is here, lovers of spice. It might seem naughty, but it's so, so nice.